Well, she's out of hibernation. A little breezy out here right now, but the temperature's right. I'm about ready to take this jacket off. It's pushing 70 degrees, I think. Okay, 62. But I'm gonna let the girl warm up a little bit, and then I'm gonna get the oil changed. She also needs a bath, but I don't think she's gonna get that today. I might be able to squeeze it in today. If not today, tomorrow. Forgot to empty this from last time. Whatever it was I changed oil in last, I don't even remember.
In a fight out on me, on a heavy trailhead full of zombies. I met a strange lady, she made me nervous. She took me in and gave me breakfast. She said, do you come from a land down? Do you come from a land down?
So we got the oil draining out and the oil filter off. Just leave that right there for now. Let that drain completely out and fill it full of fresh oil. Check for any leaky. Don't see anything. Dirty. Did get these two things. This one's from LMC Truck, and that one is from, I don't remember where I got that from. Those are, it's the rocker panel with door post and the outer floor pan on the passenger side. We'll be opening those up, take a look at them, and getting to work on the Bronco here pretty quick. I'm also gonna take the seats out of this, at least for now, the passenger seat. Pull it out, push the carpet back, make sure we're getting everything. I sprayed some penetrating oil on the bolts last night. Should be good to go. Right now though, I'm taking the truck out for a spin. I gotta go get my daughter from school. Not sure if I'm gonna get back to work on the Bronco yet tonight. Might be tomorrow, not sure. Well, it is the next day, and it's going to be a beautiful day today. Right now, temperature is in the lower 50s, I believe. Very light wind, supposed to get up to about 70 today and 73 tomorrow, I think. Driven the green truck about 40 miles or so since, I don't know, yesterday afternoon. Coming? Do have the heat going on in here. Now it seems to be colder in here than it is outside. So I'm gonna let it warm up in here a little bit, and then we'll take a look at what's in these boxes. Okay, so let's take a look at what's in these boxes. I believe this is the outer floor pan. Smaller box, I assume that's what it is. I can't remember what I ordered from where now. that, of course. And that. Yep, that's what it is. And that should work. Not all bent up or anything, so I believe we are good to go here. Alright. Next we'll take a look inside here. This should be the rocker with door fillers. Where's my hand? So we'll get inside here, and there it is. This bubble wrap is securely attached. And there we go. This one's in good shape as well. Or appears to be. Should work. And then this will just fit in here. Might not be able to mount it up right now, going around everything, but something like that. Perfect. And this, I'm not sure I can get in here at all right now with the carpet in here. In fact, I'm pretty sure I can't. So, plus I have it upside down. Let's see. Come on. Yeah, it'll go in there, somewhere in there. We'll get it. But anyway, so now I think I'm going to pull that seat out. Stop. And make sure the floor is okay on the rest of this. Then we'll be ready to cut this out, put new ones in. So it looks pretty good under here. I don't see anything really to be concerned with. I might sand this down a little bit and just put some spray paint on it. Pick it up a little. But the rest of the floor looks pretty good. It's in good shape. Back here needs a little vacuum action. Need to get this carpet up out of the way anyhow, so when I start welding back here, I don't catch the darn thing on fire. And I think while I'm at it, I'm just gonna go ahead, take the driver's seat out, take the console out, get the carpet out of here. So this really isn't too bad. This over here, this is all okay. This is all okay up here. This was just full of bugs and dirt and stuff. But all back in here is good. Just from right where this seam is here and around over here, this all needs to be pretty much replaced. And then we come over here to the driver's side. This side's not nearly as good. And I think getting a whole new floor pan over here is what we're gonna have to end up doing. I think over here, this really could be saved, but might as well just replace the whole thing. It'd be about as easy. And then the same thing over here. That right there might need, I don't know, I'm gonna have to look at that a little more, see what all's going on. May need to replace that, put a new outer floor pan in, new rocker just like on the passenger side. And then the same thing going on back here. Over here, this is fine, but right where that seam was, from here on around, that just needs redone. Got a hole in it down there. Pretty much held together with seam sealer, I think. Well, maybe that metal, I guess it is solid metal. Well, I don't know how solid it is, but there is metal down there. But that'll probably just be cut out and replaced. I don't know, maybe you can buy these pieces. Kind of doubt it. So I'll have to take a look at that and find out, but floor really isn't too bad except over here on the driver's side. It's pretty much shot. Taking these seats out really wasn't too hard. Passenger side was real easy. The driver's side, there is a little bit of a difference. Looks like these bolts over here, well, one of these bolts is pretty much straight up and down. The other one angles back just a little bit. Both of those over there are pretty straight up and down, but to get to them, and this is the driver's side seat right here, the bolt heads were kind of directly under this and just couldn't get on them. So I ended up just taking a wrench, just a box end wrench, one of those I think is what I used, and also used a pipe to get those loose. Took a little doing, but they came out without too much trouble. Center console wasn't too bad. This bolt back here was real easy to get out. These up here, maybe if you use a 3/8 ratchet extension and swivel, you could get it out. I ended up getting them out with a wrench. They didn't come out very hard, but for sockets I had 1/2 inch in here that I was using, and it was just a little too big to get down in there and bend around, and it didn't work. And then what gave me the most trouble were these seatbelt bolts. Those suckers were, well, that side wasn't too stuck. That one came out pretty good. Passenger side though, I thought I was going to break my bit or break the bolt, one of the two. Finally did get it out, had a 1/2 inch ratchet, and it was a T50 Torx, and then I used that pipe again and cracked it loose. I actually thought I broke my bit when it broke loose, but it did start turning. Put a whole bunch of penetrating oil on it, let that sit for a while, and then I took an impact and I would tighten it back up, loosen it, tighten, loosen, penetrating oil, tighten, loosen, and she eventually came out. But that one seatbelt bolt right there, that's the only one that really gave me any trouble. The other ones came out pretty easy. So that's what's going on here at the Fox Shop. Give this video a thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.
I met a strange lady, she made me nervous. She took me in and gave me breakfast. She said, do you come from a land